Clinton Foundation pay-to-play and the Uranium One scandal. It appears these are the two reasons why Robert Mueller was chosen to run offense and defense with the Trump-Russia collusion hoax. On the morning of November 19, 16 FBI agents raided the Maryland home of a DOJ whistleblower who was in possession of Clinton Foundation and Uranium One documents. The whistleblower came across the devastating documents while he was working for an FBI contractor, according to the whistleblower's lawyer. Note that the FBI and DOJ at this time were under recently fired AG Jeff Sessions. The Daily Caller exclusively reported that the whistleblower, Dennis Nathan Cain, had given these documents to Inspector General Horowitz and both the House and Senate Intel committees. Over a dozen FBI agents rifled through Dennis Nathan Cain's home for over 6 hours even though he had already given the documents to the proper investigative channels. According to his lawyer, the documents reveal then FBI Director Robert Mueller failed to investigate criminal misconduct by Rosatom, the Russian nuclear firm that purchased 20% of the U.S.'s uranium. The Daily Caller reported FBI agents raided the home of a recognized Department of Justice whistleblower who privately delivered documents pertaining to the Clinton Foundation and Uranium One to a government watchdog. According to the whistleblower's attorney, the Justice Department's Inspector General was informed that the documents show that federal officials failed to investigate potential criminal activity regarding former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. The Clinton Foundation and Rosatom, the Russian company that purchased Uranium One, a document reviewed by the Daily Caller News Foundation alleges. The delivered documents also show that then FBI Director Robert Mueller failed to investigate allegations of criminal misconduct pertaining to Rosatom and to other Russian government entities attached to Uranium One. The document reviewed by the DCNF alleges Mueller is now the special counsel investigating whether the Trump campaign colluded with Russia during the 2016 election. The Bureau raided my client to seize what he legally gave Congress about the Clinton Foundation and Uranium One, the whistleblower's lawyer, Michael Socaras, told the DCNF, noting that he considered the FBI's raid to be an outrageous disregard of whistleblower protections. Stephanie A. Gallagher, a federal magistrate in the U.S. District Court for Baltimore, first nominated by Barack Obama, approved of the FBI raid of Cain's home. Gateway pundit poll: should Trump declassify the FISA documents to expose the deep state? When the agents showed up to Cain's home, he informed them that he was a protected whistleblower under the Intelligence Community Whistleblower Protection and that Horowitz officially recognized his status as a whistleblower. Cain informed the FBI agents that he had already given the House and Senate Intel committees the classified documents, but he was so frightened by the FBI agents that he immediately handed over the documents they requested. The FBI agents then proceeded to go through his home and rummage through everything. Cain's lawyer says what the FBI did is an outrageous disregard of the law. The Daily Caller continued, I cannot believe the Bureau informed the federal magistrate who approved the search warrant that they wanted to search the home of an FBI whistleblower to seize the information that he confidentially disclosed to the IG in Congress, Socaras told the DCNF. The FBI has yet to talk to Cain's attorney despite the raid, according to Socaras. After the raid, and having received my name and phone number from Mr. Cain as his lawyer, an FBI agent actually called my client directly to discuss his seized electronics, Socaras told the DCNF. Knowingly bypassing the lawyer of a represented client is serious misconduct. Prior to the Obama administration approving the very controversial deal in 2010 giving Russia 20% of America's uranium, the FBI had evidence that Russian nuclear industry officials were involved in bribery, kickbacks, extortion and money laundering in order to benefit Vladimir Putin, reported John Solomon last October. Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State at the same time. The State Department and government agencies on the Committee on Foreign Investments unanimously approved the partial sale of Canadian mining company Uranium One to the Russian nuclear company Rosatom, ultimately giving Russia 20% of U.S. uranium. 9 shareholders in Uranium One just happened to provide more than $145 million in donations to the Clinton Foundation in the run-up to State Department approval. This is more than just paid-to-play crimes. The Uranium One scandal is a national security crisis. Obama, Hillary, Mueller, Rosenstein and the rest of the deep state criminals involved are frantically trying to remove Trump from office to cover up their crimes.